Destiny was supposed to have what, a 10-year story plan for DLC and stuff.
Yeah.
So why are they already talking about Destiny 2?
Well, that's part of the plan. They've got a 10-year plan for the story arc.
So including sequels. They weren't just talking about a steady stream of DLC for one game.
No.
Nah.
Although we are getting another expansion in July, I think. Well, that's what they've been talking about anyway. Nothing's been confirmed yet.
Jeez. Goddamn kids on their motorcycles.
If you catch people right and they're on your fire team, you can push them off things. Emily's nephew likes to do it to me all the time.
Goddamn Anakin Skywalker on his pod racer.
Now this is pod racing.
Get back here.
They actually had a Sparrow Racing League for a couple of weeks. That was just Sparrow race courses. They only had 2 race courses, which is making me think it was more of a kind of beta for something they want to do later. But it was fun.
No, so you can't do it anymore.
No, not at the moment. But they do have a lot of kind of timed special events. Where at the moment they got one called the Iron Banner, but it's pointless trying that because the whole point of the Iron Banner is that it's all dependent on your light level.
Okay, so you need a higher light level.
Well, yeah, usually when you play, all your level advantages are disabled, so you can still use the perks from the good weapons that you've got, but everyone's on a kind of level playing field with your player strengths.
Right.
But the Iron Banner, everything's taken into account, so the better you and your equipment are, the better you'll do on the Iron Banner.
Barely got up there. Deploy Ghost.
Give me a second. Some kind of distorted signal. Not fallen. Let's check the other one. Transmission.
I think there's dicks upstairs.
They're both linked to something in Skywatch.
Or not.
Let's check it out.
Death from above. Yeah.
And running. And still running. One of the things you could get from the Sparrow Racing was different horns, and but you had to find this extra piece to make it permanent, and I couldn't get it in time because I had one that played La Cucaracha for a while.
Save that shit for GTA.
Ooh, Nova Bomb.
Boom. Just to quickly talk about production and stuff, I think I'm gonna love this new desktop that I've got.
Tapped into something in the back of the room.
So right now, as opposed to the Division video we did, at the end of
Yeah.
the Division video, everything became really unsynced.
You know, I'm starting to think that might be because I had the sound up on my TV.
No, it wasn't to do with that. It was like the,
Oh, okay.
the video and the audio physically became like one was longer than the other, and if
Oh,
you tried to
nice.
play it in VLC, everything would go distorted, like it was unfinished, which wasn't the case. So that's basically what led me to finding the i7 16 gig. And right now we've been playing for just over an hour, and things look to be smooth as silk.
Decent. Okay, so it's time for another part of deploy Ghost and hang around waiting for it to do stuff.
Hooray!
I'm starting to sense a pattern.
There's no pattern here. You're just imagining things.
These machines, but something is fighting back. This will take some time.
It always takes some time.
Damn Captain.
Rocket!
There's some behind you.
I can have a grenade.
Do grenades respawn in this, or do you have to pick them up?
No, they've got a cool off period.
Okay. Servitor. That's a new one for me.
Okay, I've pulled up everything
You should have 2 boxes underneath your special energy bar, and the left one's for your grenade and the right one's for your melee attack.
I don't
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
we've got to smash this up now, I think.
This.
Yep.
Immune, immune, immune.
See if you're immune to this.
Yay.
Doesn't appear to be.
They didn't get much. Kept kept hitting an active firewall.
Like it.
Old
Well, I'm still hit.
Russia.
Pow! Just because.
Legends are true. A war mine did survive the
Just
It's hammer time or some other such bullshit.
AI built to defend Earth. He faced the darkness and survived.
we're just bullying it.
And he's protecting something here in the Cosmodrome.
Go on, tell your mum.
We have to find
Tell your
the
mum.
region.
Yeah, we sure showed it.
There's reports a team of Guardians went dark near the old Skywatch. They were running a mission for Dead Orbit, had codes to a hidden array that could reconnect us to the other colonies in the system. If we can find their ghosts, maybe we can open that array.
Why are we trying to open the array?
Because we
Well-
know that's what we do.
By this point, I'd already stopped paying attention. It's like, right, they're obviously not going to tell me anything. Let's just get to the next mission and
From near the Skywatch.
shoot some stuff.
Let's head there and see if we can find them.
I wouldn't mind if Disney set somebody to create a multiplayer pod racing game for Xbox One or PlayStation 4.
Grenade!
Late grenade. So this is where we came before to check the map.
Yes. Except we're going out a different way this time.
We're heading back through that hive breeding ground. The Vanguard say they're spilling onto the surface now, keeping the Fallen busy.
Ooh, green. Ooh, deja vu.
Yeah, now we get to go all the way through here and out the other side. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, this is where we got attacked by Tumblr. Don't know why my brain decided to ask this question, but it's something I heard Gavin say a while back. You ever find it weird that you as a human exist with a big long hole through your body at all times?
Well, it doesn't run just directly through your body.
True.
There's other stuff in the middle to break it up a bit.
Break up the monotony.
And the poop.
Ooh, upgrades unlocked. So you can manually upgrade your other bits and pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be your different perks and things, and as you gain experience points, it unlocks stuff, and then you have to use materials that you pick up from different planets to upgrade it.
Okay.
Or sometimes if it's things like exotic weapons, you have to use certain stuff that you can only buy from Xur to upgrade things.
The ghosts. They're in a clearing between buildings not far from here. The ghosts are still here. The Fallen have them.
Oh shit. Got confused for a second because I thought I ran into you. And it wasn't you.
This one still holds the codes. Let's find the array.
Nice.
Boom.
Oh, stuff like this behind you. Spin metal. Those are the kind of things that you'll need to collect for upgrading armor and whatnot.
Okay.
So if you do see any, it's always worth picking that kind of stuff up. Well, actually, I can show you where the loot cave was on this bit of the level as well.
Yay. Did you get to experience the loot cave?
No. Well, yeah, like right at the very end of it after they'd already nerfed it a bit, but I decided not to cheat anyway.
For a super villain, you sure are honourable.
I'm going to destroy everything, I'm going to do it on my own merit. So yeah, just here.
One sec. Just saw some more spin metal.
This was the loot cave.
Ah, and there's
So
the
if you
bodies.
go just inside, there's the remains.
I just disturbed the remains. Ooh, there's actual loot in here. Ah, it's just spin metal.
Yeah,
I say
but
just.
keep an eye out for those chests in caves.
So the whole idea was that they'd shoot in that cave and masses of loot would just spawn out of nowhere.
Yeah, you'd stand over here. Had to be behind these rocks.
Right.
And then as things were spawning, you'd shoot them all in the mouth of the cave. And they'd start dropping lots of engrams and things. And you'd literally just wait here and empty your ammo, shooting stuff, let it all build up, run over there and see what you've got.
Oh, cool. That was actually my method of defeating one of the dragons in the not Assassin's Creed. Why was I going to say Assassin's Creed, dumbass? Dragon Age Inquisition. Just hide behind some rocks and just spam. Took a good half hour. Because I've been trying for days to beat that fucking... The first dragon that you come across is a bastard. And I thought, oh, dragons would be easy, because I always found that dragons were easy in Skyrim. But no, this one was a prick. Especially
Well,
with 3 people.
The loot cave just seemed to defeat the purpose for me as well. Like, I haven't paid all this money to play a game where I just stand in the same spot firing into a cave for 3 hours.
Yeah. Also, it's not like they're trying to force you to do microtransactions for weapons.
No, at the minute microtransactions is all purely cosmetic for things like dances and the emotion
This is
bits
it.
that you can use.
I remember playing the beta and just thinking, too much Halo.
There's the controls.
Because you got some of the stealth mechanics that the Halo series had. And I know it's Bungie and stuff, but at least they could have done was just walk away from the tropes that they've become known for.
It's working. Outside the array. It's opening.
Oh yeah, it was weird how this was more kind of Halo in some ways than Halo 5 was.
I didn't play Halo 5.
Well, that's where they went to like the squad-based shooter type thing. I still haven't played it properly myself because this has sucked up all my time, and I'm annoyed because I always play Halo. Those things are going to shoot at you, those purples will track you. Slowly will track you if you forget about them.
Okay. Just run away. Should have saved that thing. The Nova bomb that I had.
Well, I've still got my special if we need it.
What was that? Oh, go back.
That was a wizard.
Was the wizard from the moon? Shit. Run away, run away.
I think we're clear. You need to see this.
Return to Ghost.
And I think that's the big finale for the Earth levels.
Rasputin. It's connecting to defense.
Like you come back here later in the DLC stuff, but as far as like the original Destiny story, that's your Earth stuff done.
Out there to help us survive the darkness.
Huh.
Oh, there's a strike as well.
Hey, Chris. Explosion!
Yeah. Oh, you done fucked up now.
Ah!